You just don't want to work. You just don't want to work. In this life, you have people who are able bodies, as the old folk would say. You able. But then you have people who have health conditions who are not able to work. And a lot of them who are not able to work have the mindset and really want to work, but they can't. You know, that's the thing it hit me so hard about my nephew Joy when he would say that he would always say, Unc, I want to work, but because of my brain tumor and my sickness that I'm going through, I can't function, so I can't work and I have to have somebody to take care of me. That's different. And when you start talking about 2 Thessalonians, notice what Paul is saying is those who are able. Like we say, man don't work, man don't eat. If you able to work, and there is nothing wrong with you in that sense like that, and you just flat out lazy, why did the Bible tell you to take care of lazy people? You got kin folks in his life who ain't nothing wrong with them, they able. I'm not talking about the ones who can't work, but they able, they just lazy. And laziness is a sin. You got women that been taking care of grown men who are able to work, but just got excuses. Able. And that's why it's so deep. If you don't work, why are you eating up everybody else's food? If you're a willing body, able to work, and your health got you where you can work, and you just using everybody else's electricity, everybody else's water, again, eating up everybody else's food, staying room and board free or a little bit of nothing, and you still complaining, well, who told you to take care of lazy people? And some grown folks get in their mindset that you're supposed to do this for me. Now, again, if you have a sickness and illness and you are not able to work, we understand that. That's totally different. I have to say it again, but you got people in this life, all they want to do is get over on you. Having a conversation with a brother last week, very powerful conversation, and we was talking about how we grew up versus we was already working, 12, 13 years old, we already jobs, full-time job. But that's the difference with this generation. They don't get it, man, a lot of them. But we didn't have no choice. And it taught us how to be responsible. This brother of mine, he got 4 boys, right? Just like my mama got 4 boys. That's why we get along so good, I guess. 4 boys, and 2 of the boys just flat out don't want to do nothing. They just want to live at the house and don't want to work, but want somebody to just take care of them. So again, as I've been saying for years, it's a difference helping somebody versus you want me to take care of you all the time. You don't need just a little help. You want me to continue to you want me to pretty much do what you're supposed to be doing. That's where the problem comes into play, because that's not teaching you. That's not teaching you how to be independent. That's teaching you to depend and continue to depend on somebody. Shout out to my man Max. He know what I'm talking about, Big Max. And when you think about the generations now, even with all the technology, it have made so many more and more lazy. Even a lot of grown people get more and more lazy behind the technology. But the Bible also says a man that don't want to take care of his immediate family is worse than an infidel. You know what that means? An unbeliever. That means you are worse than an unbeliever. And that's why I say in another video, I'm very hard, man, on men. Man, you have to teach and you have to lead by an example. And it's so many women that fall for a sorry, no good, lazy man. And they show you that up front, ladies. A lot of them are showing you they ain't gonna do nothing. They showing you they gonna live off you. They gonna show you and continue to show you, I ain't got nowhere to stay. You my place to stay. And that's why so many of these young men, well, I used to say it back then, they get kicked out of the house or the apartment because they don't have their own. They depend on that woman. As soon as she get tired and fed up, get out of my house or get out of my apartment, then you be trying to go take your bags and luggage to somebody else's porch. Man, can I stay a couple of days, man? Why do a couple of days turn into a couple of weeks, and a couple of weeks turn into a couple of months, and if you ain't careful, a couple of months will turn into a couple of years? So I've been down that road with family members and friends and people, man. It's time for you to go. And if you don't never say nothing, they will try to live off you and eat up all your food and suck up all your electricity and everything until you put your foot down. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. Me and baby brother was joking 2 days ago, and he don't care if I say this because we joke about it all the time. But me and my little brother, we was joking because he said, hey man, yeah, you put me out. I sure did. I don't care who it is. But putting him out is what got him on his feet. Of course, people close to you gonna be like, man, you wrong for that. Man, why you do your little brother like that? Man, y'all don't get put out too if y'all was living here. So shut up talking to me. It's all out of love. But see, me and baby brother can laugh at it now, man. Because baby brother always say, bro, you don't care who it is, man. I don't. Wrong is wrong. And family will do you worse than anybody. Family will, boy, use you up and try to get up on you as long as you allow them to do it. And I remember saying, baby, bro, you got to get out. You got to, I will help you pack your stuff up nice and neat, but your time is up. And that's the thing. Some people need that push. Now look at my baby brother. He turned out to be the best to me. Man, I look up to him. I mean that. He's the last one, but I tell him all the time, I look up to you because you inspire me as a brother, as a husband, as a daddy. I mean, everything that you do, I look at how he handled his baby girl and his family, man, and it's very inspiring because it gives me more and more encouragement. And he's younger than me. So it took that, and that's why I tell people all the time, there's a big difference when a man is raising versus a lot of the women that's raising, because a man ain't gonna play on them emotions like that. They gonna be like, get yourself together. Get out, get on your own, be responsible, take care of yourself. And if you get a woman pregnant, take care of your responsibility. That's how the man is. If you get locked up, don't call me. That's how the man is. So I just wanted to share that with y'all, man. Shalom, family.